Hello everyone. Hello, welcome back to our lesson, our online lesson. And I am Nijat. I will be here with you for 2 hours, like for 1 hour, not 2 hours. This is the second part of our lesson. And as you know, we are talking about comparatives and superlatives. Okay, so I will be here till like 4 p.m. and we will do some exercises related to comparatives and superlatives. How can we use them? And how can we make sentences related to this grammar? Okay guys, in the first part of the lesson, as you know, we did part A, and it is time to do part B. Okay, so in the part B we have to write one word for each sentence. Let's start from number one. A couch isn't as comfortable, blah blah blah, a train. So I'm waiting for your answers, I'm waiting for your comments for number one. If you feel ready and if you know the correct answer, let me know, write your comment and I will check them one by one. Okay, so I'm waiting for your answers. Yes, the answer is as. Yes, is sentence true. My home is as far from the school as the market. Yes, that's the correct answer. Yes, as is the correct one. As comfortable as a train. Great. And number two, it is blah 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 most expensive car we have ever bought. Let's continue with number two. In the second part of the sentence, you can see we have present perfect. Okay, so if we have a present perfect, what should we use? We must use superlative form. We must use a superlative form of the adjective here. All right, that is the correct answer, guys. Yes, thank you, Sıla, Sefa, Tuba, Mehmet, Kenan. Yes, your answers are correct. Great. It is the most expensive car we have ever bought. That is the fantastic answer. Thank you. And let's continue with number three. The traffic was worse. Blah blah blah. We expected. Okay, for number three. Okay, Gamzenur and Ümit, your answers are correct as well. Okay, then, yes, Sefa Çetinkaya wrote a correct answer. Yes, the then is a correct answer. The traffic was worse than we expected. The traffic was worse than we expected. And number four, this is the longest journey I have, blah, 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 been on. Okay, guys, be active as much as you can. And don't forget to like our videos and subscribe our YouTube channel. And you can watch our online lessons every day. And you will learn a lot of things. Yes, ever is a correct answer. Azime, Mehmet, Sefa, Gamzenur, Sıla, Tuba, Kenan. Yes, they are the active students in today's lesson. Great, thank you everyone. And number four, this is the longest journey. This is the longest journey I have ever been on. Great. Number five, he gets home late, but his wife arrives later than. Okay, this is he gets home late, but his wife arrives later than. Waiting for your answers for number five. Okay. Number five. Azime says him. Tuba the same answer. Sıla, Sefa, Kenan. Okay. Yes, the correct answer is him. He gets home late, but his wife arrives later than him. Why him? Because of he. Yani onun eşi ondan daha geç varmış eve. Yes, he gets home late, but his wife arrives later than him. Him is a correct answer. Great. Number six. The blah 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 interesting place I have ever visited is Venice. So interesting place I've ever visited is Venice. Okay, I'm waiting. The most, yes, not the most is a correct answer. Yes, the most interesting place I have ever visited is Venice. Before, like, to talk about number 7, I'm gonna ask you, is there any city that you think the most interesting place? And can you tell me where is um, the most interesting place in Turkey? Can you tell me one sentence? For example, blah 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 is the most interesting place in Turkey or in Istanbul. Can you write one sentence? For example, Istanbul is the most interesting place in Turkey, like this. Can you tell me where is the most interesting place in Turkey? Or like, could you tell me where the interesting place is in Turkey? Kız Kulesi, Mr. Safa Çetinkaya. Safa Çetinkaya says Kız Kulesi is the most interesting what? Interesting place. Yes, interesting place in Turkey. Soydan solmaz with Turkey, in Turkey I mean. Uh, Places, sorry, yes. Places, no place, just one. Of course, Göbekli Tepe is the most interesting place in Turkey, yes. Pamukkale, and the most interesting place, Ayasofya Mosque in Istanbul. The most interesting place is Ayasofya Mosque in Istanbul. Great. Azme says Cappadocia. Cappadocia is the most interesting place. Great, thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for your fantastic answers. And let's continue with number 7. I leave home at the same time, blah blah blah, my brother. So I leave home at the same time, my brother. So number 7, one word we have to write for number 7. I leave home at the same time. We should write a word here, and you can tell me which word we should write. Esra and Erhan, they say, and Tuba, they say with, not with ile, lale demek. Yani ama bu cümlenin anlamında I live home at the same time as my brother. Yani kardeşim gibi evi evi at the same time. Yani kardeşimin evden ayrıldığı zamanda ben de, yani aynı zamanda ayrıldım gibi oluyor. I live home at the same time as my brother. Yani ben evi kardeşimin terk ettiğinde ben de terk ettim. Onun gibi. At the same time as. Okay? The same time as. As is a correct answer, not with. Thank you. Gamze Nur, Azime, Sıla, and Kenan. Yes. Great. Let's continue with number 8 here. He drives blah 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 carefully than his girlfriend. He's never had an accident. Okay. And number 8. Mr. Erhan says thank you. You are welcome, Mr. Erhan. Esra, why you are talking Turkish language? Yes, the nice question. In order to explain it clearly for everyone, I know some of you are elementary level, some of you are pre-intermediate, but today's lesson is for intermediate level students. Maybe you may not understand me what I say, that's why I talk some in Turkish. Okay. So number 8, he drives more. Yes, more. Esra Polatoğlu. Okay, I'm waiting for your answer, Esra. Okay, he drives more carefully than his girlfriend. He has never had an accident. Yes, more is the correct answer for number 8. Great. Yes, number 8 is more. Let's continue. Let's continue with number 9. We don't go abroad, blah blah blah, often as we used to. For number 9, leave your comments and let me know the correct answer. Which is the correct answer for number 9? Okay, number 9. Sefa and Azme, they are really active today. Yes, as is a correct answer. Great. As often as, yes. As often as. We don't go abroad as often as we used to. Alright, the last one. The last one. What is the longest motorway? Blah blah blah, the UK. What is the longest motorway? Number 10. What should we write here? What is the longest motorway? Okay, I'm waiting for your comments. I'm waiting for your answers. Yes, what is the longest motorway in the UK? Yeah, in the UK. In. Yes, where? In the UK, United Kingdom. Great. So what is the longest motorway in the United Kingdom? Not to Mr. Halil. In is the correct answer. Okay, in is the correct answer for number 10. Okay guys, let's continue with the next exercise. And what should we do here? If the sentence is wrong, okay, we will like write the correct one. Like we will correct the sentences. For example, cycling to work is more quickly, no, is quicker than walking. The second sentence, Olga drives more carefully than Bill. If the sentence is correct, we will tick here. Yes, we will write a tick, okay? Number 3, the first question, the sentence is true or false. If the sentence is true, we will tick. If the sentence is wrong, we will write the correct one. Number 3, my dad has less hair than now he had 5 years ago. Is this true or false? Can you tell me? If the sentence true or not. Number 3, my dad has less hair now than, but here we have then, if you pay attention, yes, the correct answer, this is wrong, yes, this sentence is wrong. Least is wrong answer here. Least is wrong, yes. Okay, so my dad has less hair now than he had 5 years ago. The correct answer is less. Yes, less hair. Thank you. Thank you Muharrem Yapıcı, Mehmet Bozkurt, Tuğba, Sıla, Erhan, Kenan, Gamzenur, and Erhan. Yes, great. Okay, number 4. Now I've tried them on. These shoes are more comfortable than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be. So number 4, is it correct or false? Is it correct or wrong answer? Can you tell me which one is wrong, why it is wrong, or why it's correct? Okay, number 4. I'm waiting for your answers. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Okay, number 4. I'm gonna check your comments. Yes, the answer is false. This sentence is false because of that. We shouldn't use that here. Instead of that, we must use then. Like now, I have tried them on. These shoes are more comfortable than I thought they were going to be. Yes, more comfortable than I thought they were going to be. Yes, then is the correct answer. Thank you. Thanks so much. And number 5, in this photo you look more young than your sister. Is that correct or wrong? If it is wrong, let's correct this sentence. Okay, number 5. Esra Polatoğlu says younger. Yes, Esra, your answer is correct. Not young, not more young, younger. Younger is a correct answer. Great, thank you. Yes, and younger is a correct answer. More younger, not just younger, okay? Like more young, no. Younger than your sister. Younger than your sister. Thank you. Not youngest, Mr. Erhan. Comparative, okay? Not youngest, younger. Number 6, taxis are much more expensive than buses or the underground. That's an interesting sentence. Number 6, is it correct or wrong? Number 6, Mehmet says the most. Tuba says true. Sıla says it is true. Okay, we will see. Let's wait for other comments. I am waiting for your answers, guys. If you are right, I will let you know. If you are wrong, I will correct you. Okay. Much more expensive than buses or the underground. So, is it correct or wrong? Okay, waiting. Number 3, number 6, yes, number 6 is correct. Much more expensive than the buses are or the underground. Yes, number 6 is correct. Yes, it is true. It is true. Erhan says it is false. No, it is true, Mr. Erhan. Much more expensive. Okay. Number 7, Anne's not as tall as Susie, but she's thinner. So not as tall as. Number 7 is correct. Is it correct or not? Number 7. Okay. Number 7. Anne's not as tall as Susie, but she's thinner. Would you please explain as Turkish mean of force? Okay, would you please explain? Anlatır mısınız Türkçe manası? 4. Türkçe manasını. Okay. Right. Soydan, let me explain. Şimdi biz tüm yeni kıyafetlerden konuşuyoruz. Ayakkabılardan konuşuyoruz. Hepsini denedin diyor onları. Ama bu ayakkabılar yani düşündüğümden daha rahattır anlamına geliyor. Yani ben eskide düşünmüyordum bu kadar rahat olacağını. Yani düşündüğümden daha rahat oldu. Okay, daha rahattı. Great. So number 7, the sentence is correct. Yes, sentence is true. Great. Azime, Sıla, Tuba, Mehmet, Sefa, Gemzanur, Soydan. Yes, your answers are correct. Fantastic. Let's continue with number 8. My phone is moderner than yours. It has got a better camera. It's got a better camera. Great sentence. My phone is moderner than yours. Okay. My phone is moderner than yours. It's got a better camera. Okay, Soydan says true. Erhan says more. Nisa says more. Yes, more modern. Sıla, not more moderner, okay? If we have more here, we don't use ER, okay? More modern than yours. It's got a better camera. Number 8 is false. Thank you, Sıla. Yes. More modern than yours. It's got a better camera. And number 9, I love riding my scooter. It is much more better than driving a car. Number 9, is it correct or false? Number 9. Okay, number 9, I love riding my scooter. It's much more better than driving a car. Okay, I will choose the most correct answer. Yes, the sentence is false because more is extra here. Oh, sorry, more is extra. Okay, just much better, much better. Number 9 is false. Much better. Okay, much better than driving a car. We can't use more better. We can use much better, not more. Okay, number 10. Number 10. Can you say that again more slowly, please? I didn't understand a word. Okay. Can you say that again more slowly? Please, I didn't understand a word. Okay, guys. Number 10. Is it correct or false? If it is false, you can tell me why it is false. I am waiting. Okay, Dilan Yıldırım says it is true. Soydan says it is true. Erhan says true. Tuğba says true. Oh, sorry, false. Azme says correct. More slowly, number 10. Is it correct or wrong? Number 10, of course it is correct. More slowly. More slowly is correct. Yes, true. Tuba and Erhan, be careful. The answer is correct. Okay. And 11. Number 11. It is the most beautiful beach I have never been to. The sea looks amazing. This is a tricky sentence. This is a tricky question. 11. It is the most beautiful beach I have never been to. The sea looks amazing. Number 11. So it says it is true. Okay. Erhan, Tuba, they say Tuba says it is false because ever. Yes, great. Thank you, Tuba. Tuba paid attention to the word never. Never is false. Yes, that's why we shouldn't use never here. Okay, like I have ever been to. Okay, it is the most beautiful beach I have ever been to. The sea looks amazing. Yes. Okay. Ever is a correct answer. Okay, I've ever been. All right. Great. Thank you. Let's continue with number 2. Since the worst actor in the group, but he is the best singer. Sin. So number 12. The worst actor. The worst actor. 12. Azme is really active today. She wrote the answer firstly. The worst. Yes, the worst actor in the group, but he is the best singer. Soydan, it is not correct. Worst. Superlative form of this adjective we must use here. The worst. Sans is the worst actor in the group, but he is the best singer. Okay, worst. Worst. Yes. Okay. Great. And 13. What is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to you? Oh, that's interesting sentence. What is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to you? Number 13 is correct or not? Anyone has ever said to you? 13. What is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to you? Azme says it is correct. Ezgi Özmen says it is false. Turkish mean. Erhan Kuştul asked me Turkish mean. Number 13, Mr. Erhan. Number 13 or number 12? Which one do you wanna learn the Turkish meaning of this sentence? What is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to you? Okay. I'm waiting for your answers for number 13. This sentence is correct. Yes, the sentence is correct. Mr. Erhan asked me the meaning of 13, the sentence 13. Herhangi bir insanın, yani anyone, herhangi bir insan size söylediği en güzel şey nedir? Okay? Ne olmuş? Yani nedir? Şu ana kadar söylediği en güzel şey nedir? What is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to you? Mr. Erhan, herhangi bir insanın size söylediği en güzel bir şey nedir? En güzel şey nedir? Yes. I think I translated correctly. If I didn't, and my friends will help you. Number 14. Everyone thinks their mom's cooking is the best of the world. Okay. Everyone thinks their mom's cooking is the best of the world. Number 14. Tuba Selam asked me. Erhan says thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Erhan. Tuba says, dear teacher, where are you from? Okay, let me keep it secret. Okay. Guess where I am from. Number 14. Everyone thinks their mom's cooking is the best of the world. Number 14. Is it correct or wrong? Number 14. Number 14. The best. The cooking is the best in the world. Okay, not of the world. It is false, guys. Be careful. I told you that we don't use of in the world. Everyone thinks their mom's cooking is the best in the world. In the world, not of the world. Yes, Sefa Çetinkaya. Your answer is correct. Okay, in the world is a correct answer, guys. Number 15. Altogether we have 20 sentences. 15. Which sofa looks the more nice, do you think? The blue one or the red one? Dünyanın en iyi derse doğru değil mi? Dünyanın en iyisi derse doğru değil mi? Mr. Erhan, dünyanın olabilir ama grammatically in is correct, okay? Dünya için oluyor öyle. Yani dünyada. Dünyada. Everyone thinks their mom's cooking. Yani annesinin pişirdikleri, yani yaptıkları dünyada en iyisidir. In the world, yes. So number 15. Which sofa looks the more nice, do you think? The blue one or the red one? Okay. They say it is false. Yes. Not the more. Okay. The more is wrong. Nicer. Which sofa looks nicer? Yes, nicer is correct. Nicer is correct. Nicer, do you think? The blue one or the red one? Yes. Which sofa looks nicer, do you think? The blue one or the red one? Great. Number 16. Number 16. I think we should take this case. It is the biggest one that we have. Okay, 16. The cooker if the world. Yes, cooker, not cooker. Cooker, it's a kind of material. We cook something there. But cook, chef, or cook. Okay? Cook or chef, Azime. Okay, I think we should take this case. It is the biggest one that we have. Is it correct or not? Number 16 is correct. Yes, there's no any mistake. There's not any mistake. I think we should take this case. It is the biggest one that we have. Okay, there's no mistake here. Yes, it's correct. It's the biggest. Yes. Okay, 17. 17. It's usually hotter here in June than it is in May. Okay, 17, guys. Please pay attention to sentence 17. It's usually hotter here in June than it is in May. There's a simple mistake. Yes, I think some of you realized where is the mistake. It is usually hotter. Yes, double T because of the spelling. If the word finish with vowel sound and consonant sound, like consonant letter, vowel letter, and consonant letter, we add like another T. We should use double T. Hotter, hotter. Yes, hotter. Great. Double T is a correct answer. Hotter. It's usually hotter here in June than it is in May. Yes, let me highlight it. Great. Okay, number 18. Did you go to the same school than your brother? Did you go to the same? If you remember, I told you in the first part of the lesson, after the same, we use the different word. Okay, so 18 is correct or false? Tuba says it is false. Why, Tuba? Why? Sıla also says false. Okay. They are getting lazy day by day in, like, they just write F. Okay, no problem. As, yes, Azime, thank you for your detailed answer. As your brother, the same school as your brother. Okay, as is a correct. As, not than. As. Tuba Salam says, I think with, not with Tuba, as. Okay, as the same school as. Yes, like the first sample, like the first example. I'm complicated about as. Yes, Tuba, I see. I see. Just pay attention to the sentence. If we have the same, after the same, we use as. We don't use with. Okay, Tuba? Don't worry. Sentence 19. That restaurant over there is fantastic. It's cheap and you can eat as many food as you like. That restaurant over there is fantastic. It's cheap and you can eat as many food as you like. Okay, for number 19, waiting for your answers for 19. Uh, there is, yeah, Dilan already brought the answer. Okay, Erhan says a lot of food. Okay, not a lot of food, Mr. Erhan. I will tell you why. Okay, let me wait for your comments firstly, then I will give you the detailed and correct answer. False, as much as you like. Okay, they say. Mr. Erhan, you should pay attention to food. Food is uncountable noun and sayılmayan isim. Sayılmayan isim olduğu için much kullanmamız lazım. You can eat as much food as you like. Okay? As much food as you like. Mr. Erhan. Not a lot of. 20. The last sentence. I read a lot faster than my brother. I finished the book and he's still on page 30. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for your answers for number 20. Okay, let me check your comments if they are correct or not. All right. Okay, so I read a lot faster than my brother. Is it true or false? Yes, it is a lot faster than, a lot faster. Correct or false? 20 is correct. Yes, a lot faster than. The answer is correct, guys. The number 20 is correct. Faster, faster, a lot faster than my brother. Great, thank you. Thanks so much for your answers. And I'm gonna ask you some sentences in Turkish, and you should write, or I will ask you, I will tell you the adjective, and you have to use them in the comparative. Talkative, talkative. Can you use talkative in the sentence? Okay, can you use talkative in the sentence, please? I am waiting. I am waiting for your answers. Talkative. Talkative. Like use talkative in comparative and superlatives. If you have any question, you can let me know. You can ask me how can we use them in the comparative sentence. Okay. So talkative. Talkative. Waiting for your answers. Okay. Just make a sentence to use talkative. If you want, I can spell it like Talkative. Talkative. He is more talkative than me. Yes, he's more talkative than me. And the superlative form. Okay, the superlative form of talkative. Talkative, you mean konuşkan, you say, like the people who talks a lot. And she is the most talkative girl in the world. Yes, yeah, it may be great. Yes, that's the correct answer. She is the most talkative, or he is more talkative than me. Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask you, do you have any questions about comparisons or superlatives? We have less than like 10 minutes. I'm gonna ask you if you have any questions related to this topic. If you have, please let me know. I am here to answer all your questions. Like I will answer to every single questions. Okay. I'm the most talkative student in the class. Yes, we can say. And she's the most talkative woman I've ever seen. Thank you, Azime. He's the most talkative person in this class. Yes. Okay, great. And any question about today's grammar, like comparisons, comparatives, the same. Most of the students make mistakes related to the same. The same, after the same, they use with. Okay, don't use with. Use as. The same as. The same as. All right. Politic men more talkative. Yes, generally they are more talkative than other people. Great. And if you have any questions related to today's grammar or vocabulary like you saw in the lesson, you can ask me, teacher, how can we use it? How can we make the sentences regarding the comparatives and superlative rules? Okay, don't worry about them. Is there any vital spot to separate the comparative and superlative? Yes, like comparatives, normally we add er, okay, like we to the end of the adjective and adverbs, like we add er and more. But for superlative we add est and the most. Yes, there is a vital spot. There's a like vital difference between comparatives and superlatives. Other questions? waiting for your other questions. And by the way, I'm gonna tell you that if you have any problem related to grammar, don't hesitate, please. You can write your comments, you can write your questions here, and I will answer. And I want to say thanks, big thanks to everyone to watch us here, like to be here with us. And I'm gonna like thanks everyone for the comments, like to be active here. And you were really great today, and you answered to most of the questions. That's the great. And Mr. Erhan asked a question. Johan Cruyff is a football player as father. Is Johan Cruyff as a football player as his father? As Johan Cruyff? Okay, so we can use like this. Is Johan Cruyff as a football player as his father? Yes, that one is correct. That one is correct. Alright guys, by the way, don't forget to watch us from the YouTube channel, from the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you are not available, you can watch us later. Okay, you can go to Justenglish YouTube channel and you can subscribe, and don't forget to like the videos. Okay, and you can also suggest these videos to your friends, and you can inform your friends to watch our online lessons. And from the Instagram account, you can get updates, like you can get recent news related to weekly program. Like for this week, we have already had a program there, and you can get it, and you can like get information about the time, about the level, and the teachers. Okay. All right. Thank you again. Thank you, everyone. Big thanks to everyone. I was really happy to be here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Have a good day. Take care. See you. See you next time.